I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. What has been recorded in history as one of the most deadliest hip hop beefs to ever exist? Yeah, 50 Cent, G-Unit, James Rosemond, aka Jimmy Henchman. I ain't gonna hold you. This is one of the biggest beefs in history. We rarely hear from Rosemond, Jimmy Henchman, because he's serving life sentences in the penitentiary, in the federal penitentiary, that is. A lot of it has to do with, or maybe half of it, has to do with the beef he had with G-Unit. See, if you wasn't there, you just wasn't there. At this time, Caesar Entertainment, Caesar Entertainment, they had it on Smash. The game just made the switch and it was G-UNIT. See, a lot of us got to go back and do our homework, and I got to be real with y'all. He's speaking out now against 50 Cent, saying he's lying and basically trying to trick me out of position again. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Yeah, and what has been said in history as one of the biggest, hey, look, biggest and deadliest wars in hip hop. Yeah, so if y'all don't know, 50 Cent, hey, look, he been through them real wars, y'all. Whether it was Supreme Team, you heard, hey, look, whether it's James Rosemond. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't know who James Rosemond is, right? But speaking of James Rosemond, Jimmy Henchman, he was one of those guys in the industry that was actually Game's manager. You heard? And when Game made the switch, that's when he ended up going at G-Unit, and that's where the friction came at between these two guys. So at the end of the day, just to break down a little bit of who James, look, I'm going to say Jimmy Henchman. You heard? James Rosemond, better known as Jimmy Henchman, is a former hip-hop mogul currently serving multiple life sentences in federal prison. His downfall was largely tied to a violent, long-standing feud with 50 Cent and G-Unit Collective. Conflict began in 2005 after 50 Cent ousted the rapper The Game, who was managed by Rosemond from G-Unit. What started as a professional rivalry quickly escalated into a series of retaliatory acts, including assault on Rosemond's son. So if y'all all remember, see, a lot of y'all wasn't there, and I get it. A lot of people wasn't there. His son was assaulted. You heard? And keep in mind, y'all, a lot of people said he had something to do with the Tupac situation at one time. So this guy, Jimmy Henchman, was quite the character. You understand? His son got touched during the G-Unit situation. You heard? Rest in peace to Lodi Mac. He was a G-Unit affiliate. In 2007, G-Unit associate Lowell Lodi Mac Fletcher and Tony Yayo reportedly assaulted Rosemond's 14-year-old son in Manhattan. This assault intensified the street war, leading to shootings at G-Unit members' homes and property. So that's when Tony Yayo, his house actually got shot up. You understand? So his son got assaulted. Rosemond, this is all in paperwork, y'all, also. He retaliated, put out a hit on him. Slim testified on him. You heard? Yeah, the guys that he put out the hit, that he paid to take care of business. Slim testifies about how he lured G-Unit member Lodi Mac into a trap. You understand? So it was a lot behind this. This was one of the biggest wars. You heard? It was a murder for hire, ladies and gentlemen. He was convicted of ordering the 2009 murder of Lowell Lodi Mac Fletcher as revenge for assault on his son. Rosemond allegedly paid the hit crew with a kilogram of cocaine to carry out the shooting. Cocaine trafficking separate from the murder cases. He was sentenced in 2013 for leading a massive drug trafficking organization, Rosemond organization, that moved thousands of pounds of cocaine, laundering millions of dollars. So this guy was dangerous. Yeah, hey, if you don't know, you don't know. He is currently incarcerated at the United States Penitentiary, USP Pollock in Louisiana. So he's serving time for not only taking down a G-Unit affiliate, you heard, and being snitched on by the guy he actually paid, which is wow. You feel me? But he was moving in a certain way to the fact that even Yayo spoke about him, because when Yayo came home, this was his run-in with James Rosemond. Pay attention. Jimmy Henchman.
Out of jail.
Yayo's free, y'all.
All I know is Fifth God is on. That's just the homie. With DJ Who Kid, I'm fresh out of jail. Niggas give me a Bentley. I got jewelry. I got the Jacob watch. I'm fur on.
Y'all treat me good. Yeah.
I came out of jail, was reckless, young, didn't know nothing, right? So Who Kid's like, yo, let's go to the mixtape award. Who you think it was hosted by? Who? Jimmy Henchman. So we there. Now you know how Henchman is. This nigga's a gangster. You know how that should go. Nigga trying to put the fake press on him.
Even Yayo saying he's a gangster, and he was trying to put a press. Yeah, you wouldn't think this guy was pressing anybody. I'm just being real. Y'all like off just first looking at him, you'll say, nah. But this dude was really putting in some work within the industry and laying down the law. You heard? And running around and basically strong arming. You dig? Oh, this is wild.
It just insinuated from there. But it was really because of all the games. Oh. Who was we beefing with at that time? The game, yes. Right? That's why, you know, I always say, yo, I don't know how games fuck Henchman, because Henchman is always mentioned with Pop. You just hate when you keep it real, because I'm always logical.
Did I mention? Promise to pay back to me, Henchman.
Y'all remember that, because he was mentioned, yeah, to be honest with y'all, he's mentioned in the Pac situation. So at the end of the day, hey, look, y'all take it for what y'all take it for. You dig? It didn't stop there, because recently, y'all know this man. Yeah, y'all heard of Jimmy Henchman, because y'all know him recently from Maino speaking about him. Yeah, when he said G-Unit got spanked, he was talking about Jimmy Henchman spanked G-Unit. Pay attention.
I watched this from the outside looking in. G-Unit had real serious street beef with a lot of very serious guys.
Who?
Jimmy Henchman.
They got spanked. Nigga, are you crazy? They got spanked. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean they got spanked?
Yo, Vlad, please, trust me when I'm telling you this. I don't really want to go into all this, but they got spanked. What is wrong with you? Jimmy had his way. People died. What are you talking about?
Jimmy had his way?
What are you talking about?
I mean, Yayo's house got shot up over that situation. I understand that. But ultimately,
think about what you're saying and think about what happened.
Meaning what? That Jimmy's doing double life?
Listen, in that situation, that situation, they wasn't a victim in that situation, brother.
See, this is how a lot of the generation today know who Jimmy Henchman is. Well, he's speaking out, because I gotta be real. 50 Cent posted his picture and he put up this information to the public. Laughing my ass off. Jimmy the Rat got poked up in the joint. It's hard to be tough around tough niggas. laugh out loud, 50 Cent inactive. So I'm just being real. This is what 50 Cent posted. You heard with that caption. At the end of the day, he's now speaking out. And it's been, what, 15 years, almost 2 decades? At the end of the day, this beef would never die because somebody close to 50 Cent died. These guys were really in the street wars. It was really going down at this time in hip-hop. This when the lyrics was real. Pay attention because Lil Preem, they call him Little Preem. Shout out to Little Preem. I hate, I'll address that at the end. But Little Preem gets James Rosemond on the phone, Jimmy Henchman, and he speaks out against 50 Cent because he feels like he was tricked off the streets. Yeah, hey, look, we're going to break that down too, y'all, because Jimmy Henchman feels like 50 Cent tricked him off the streets. I got to be real, y'all. We're going to get into it, though, y'all. We definitely going to get into it. Let me play his phone call for y'all because we haven't heard from him in years. Pay attention.
Federal prison. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
Jimmy.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this, you may begin speaking now.
Yo,
With you, young blood.
what's going on? What's going on, Jimmy?
Oh man, ain't nothing, my brother. Everything good?
Man, everything is everything, man. Yo, man, talk to me, man. I can hear it in your voice already, man. Like, yo, this shit is crazy, man.
Well, liars always be liars, and when people always listen to rappers, that's what they gonna get. They gonna get a bunch of lies, right? Especially lying ass rappers.
Yo,
But at the end of the day, I'm well and fine, brother.
you good, right? And that joint is a false rumor, right?
False rumor all the way, man. I've been down 15 years, and ain't nothing has happened to me, man.
So he's confirming that what 50 Cent put out is not real. Now, I don't know where 50 Cent got his information from, but he's putting that out for it to be fake. You dig? And he's staying focused. Pay attention.
So, and let's make sure that people are clear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never been to no PC. I ain't never been ran up. Nothing ain't never happened to me. No, I ain't never even had an argument since I've been down. So all this stuff about this is the second time this liar done put a rumor out there that I got stabbed up, right? I'm fine and well, brother. I'm in population. Ain't nothing wrong with me. It's all love over here, man.
What?
Only concerned is coming home, man.
Exactly.
Back to my family.
He said he's healthy over there. His only concern is coming home. He said this is the second time, he didn't say his name, but 50 Cent put this out on him. Let me play the next insert so you can get a better understanding of where he's going with this. Because he feels like he's been tricked off the streets, y'all. You feel me? Hey, look, at the end of the day, Caesar Entertainment, they was at the top. They was doing them. They was, game was hot. These guys was getting money. I'm just being real. He kind of threw his life away for his son, though. Pay attention, y'all.
Why you think that he keep putting them lies out there about you? Like, what is it? Like, what do you think it is?
It don't even matter, right? They tricked me once and got me in prison. They not gonna trick me no more. All he is a...
You see what he just said, y'all? They tricked me once and got me in prison.
bait trap for the police, and I'm not biting. I'm not biting.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
I got like 15 calls about the whole situation when he posted that joint, because, you know, he got me blocked on his page, so I can't even see it. But 15 people called me, and I'm like, oh man, I hope OG ain't no. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, yo, that it gotta be a lie. Ain't nothing happening to Jimmy in there, man.
Trust me, there'd have been dudes in the penitentiary calling, saying something happened to me. Ain't nothing happened to me, brother. In the 15 years that I've been down, right? See, Some guys would never survive in my situation. They couldn't survive this. Trust me, I can survive this, man.
Yes.
Ain't nothing going on this side. Just because a person says something doesn't mean that it's true, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what these guys are used to now. And when street guys are listening to rappers and everything that they say is true, this is what they'll do. They'll put rumors out there, false statements, and all kind of stuff. But they're going to have to get up a whole lot earlier than that to trick me again. And I'm not being tricked. I'm not biting at the bait. But I'm cool. Everything is good with me, and it's all love, man. I'm here, man.
I appreciate.
Touch, man.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Appreciate the call, man. I'm glad everything is good with you now. I look forward to seeing you when you touch down, man. I know you be touching down real soon, inshallah. So, word.
Inshallah, things will work out, man. You know, and they design is to make sure I don't come home. My design and my job is to get there. So let them keep doing shaitan work and doing what they do. I'm going to keep doing what I do, and that's getting home back to my family and not letting these dudes.
This call is from a federal prison.
Not letting these dudes trick me again, trick me out of my freedom.
Right.
And they definitely can't trick me out of my life.
Right.
All they could do is get me locked up. And so it's all love, brother. It's all good, man. Tell your pops I said what's up, and it's all love, all right?
Love. Peace, Jimmy.
All right.
Peace.
As y'all can see, he was considered one of the most dangerous men in the industry, y'all. I gotta be real. James Rosemond was considered one of the most dangerous guys in the industry. Look, y'all gotta get down in the comment section. He feels like he's been tricked off the streets. I gotta ask y'all, would you have done the same for y'all child? Hey, look, it is what it is, y'all. His son got assaulted. Now, my question to y'all is the reason why he put out a hit, and I got to say he did it because he's been convicted, right? The reason why he put out a hit on these G units on Lodi Mac, it could have been Yayo. It would have been anybody because obviously they shot up Yayo's crib. It was a lot going on at this time in one of the most deadliest wars in hip hop. Yo, look, this is why I don't listen to a lot of people when they say 50 ain't about that life and all this. Man, them dudes was really in that. In the beginning of hip, and this is where they was on. They was touring and doing shit. They was really on like that, getting into these kind of beefs, right? Shout out to Preem for the content. I gotta say that, right? But at the end of the day, I be feeling like Preem always finds himself, and this is little Preem. He always finds himself in the middle of some of this. And I'm like, how old is he? Like, was he a baby? When this is 2005, I was 25, 26 years old. You feel me? I was already running around. So, great content. But, I would like it to be somebody that was actually there at that time that did this, delivering these kind of messages. You heard? But hey, who am I? Y'all use your own analogy in the comment section and how y'all break it on down. I break it down the way I break it down. Salute, much respect to Preem, but I be feeling like, you're a young kid. I would like to hear from somebody, but I appreciate him for delivering the message, though. There's nothing. I'm not. Hopefully, he don't take offense to that. But at the end of the day, I wanted a nigga that was there, that was in that life. Preem is involved in a lot of stuff, and he wasn't in that life, dog. Like, you never been in that life. I'm just saying, anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section. James Rosemond, Jimmy Henchman, feels like he was tricked out of position by 50 Cent. He was tricked off the streets the first time, and he won't allow them to trick him off the streets a second time. I mean, at the end of the day, would y'all do the same for y'all child? Is y'all gonna put hands on somebody that allegedly put hands on yours? What are you gonna do in that situation? Are you willing to throw it all away? You heard? Some people might come snitch on you, everything. Are you willing to throw it all away for your child? You heard? Hey, look, I'm not mad at what he did. He was at the top of the world at that time. He thought he could pay his way through it. Well, we come to find out it doesn't work that way, y'all. Yo, it's your boy E, or you, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. You heard, damn, this is one of the most deadliest wars, yo. Deadliest. Like I was watching this as a youngin'. Like, and when I mean youngin', 25, you know what I mean? Going on 30. You dig? Y'all already know what it is. Get down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Salute.
They tricked me once and got me in prison. They me no wrong. All he is a bait trap for the police, and I'm not biting. I'm not biting.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
I got like 15 calls about the whole situation when he posted that joint, because you know he got me blocked on his.
Call is from a federal prison. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
Jimmy.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block